Okay. So, Leilon is a ruined town encircled by an earthen rampart. To the southwest, new settlers attempt to build docks for barges made to cross the march and meet merchant ships in the sea, which would be like this fishery barge yard area. Outside of town, a settler camp
Right.
nestles under the tree alongside the high road. At the center of town, the House of Thalavar, a wizard tower, rises like a beacon, 4 times the height of every other building. The town lies in ruins, but the settlers from Neverwinter work quickly, clearing and reconstructing. So, first of all, the map here is just a general idea, I would say. It is not an exact, it is very subject to change. So, this is something that over time you guys will be helping to improve upon, and you guys will see that this map of Leon will eventually change. I don't know how long it'll take, but at some point, a couple of quests down the line, you guys will be on a different map completely. But it'll still be Leon to some degree.
Yeah,
So,
we have to help town like make it into town.
yeah, pretty much.
Fully.
The things that you guys do will be things that kind of affect what happens here. So, if at some point you guys want to start a business, it might be possible. If you want your own house, you could get your own house.
I mean, that's not too shabby.
I will say to
Bring it
start,
in.
the fishery, barge yard, Lavender, Shrine, Settler Camp, and obviously the House of Thalavar are just guaranteed locations for now. The Peculiarity Shop is going to just be all around. We'll get there when we get there, but for now they're just not here. The town square is just kind of like a suggestion that could change.
Understandable.
But you guys would be coming into Leon at about, say, about 9 a.m. And I think you guys agreed to stay in the city, so we'll have you guys come from the settlers camp, having set like, of course, your own little camp. You know, you don't need to rely on them for resources at this point. And offer up, you guys can see that they are making a communal breakfast in the settler camp for everyone. And there are quite a lot of people who are taking wooden supplies from parts of the settler camp. You guys can see large boxes and crates with supplies and tools in them that are being emptied, and any scraps and things that can't be used are taken into put into empty boxes and things like that. And you can tell, it's getting a little busy around here. And the council members that you guys had met the day before all seem to be sitting around a campfire and a table, going over what looks like to be stacks of papers just on a table. They don't really make any note to you guys, but they're like a good 50 feet away or so from you. It just has a note that they're there. And I'm going to give you guys like a good like hour or so to just look around town.
We're so familiar with the lay of the land.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Are any of the buildings currently that are unoccupied, do they look like they used to be any particular type of business, or like, something that fell to the wayside but did have commerce?
I tell you what, I can let you roll me a perception check, like, or an investigation, and I'll tell you what kind of variety of businesses you find on a search.
Sure, I'll do an investigation. I got the same modifier in both.
Okay,
Wonderful.
I would say that you know that there's going to be a tavern or two in town. Obviously, there's basic houses, maybe a 1 to 2 story for sure. But You're not quite sure what. You don't know much about the city or any of the history, so you're not exactly sure if there was anyone exactly famous that might have lived here, or if this place was ever known for having any royalty or anybody of any particular wealth.
Just a regular old shanty town, it looks like.
It's okay. We love that.
And it's a town.
What are you? What you looking for?
Like to know what we're, where we're staying. Maybe there was some famed wizard or someone who was known for brewing things or yeah. I would like to know the history of this place because its present is pretty bleak.
I mean, that's kind of why we're here. We're here to fix that up.
We're about to become the people of wealth that have stayed here.
Right, but that's the future, right? We're looking at the present. We know we're the future. The only thing on Lancet is the past.
Correct.
But alas, nothing interesting. Nothing that piques my interest anyway.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I kind of want to look at the big ass fucking house of Thalavar.
Okay.
I'll join you.
Real close to it. I wanna take a gander.
Meandering.
Is it tall and mighty?
Right. Yeah, as you get to the center of the city, I guess it's more of just a town, you note that it's pretty high up. Most of like the land that it rises in the path that you have to take to get up is so tall that it's higher than any building in the city or in the town. Like you can see the top of pretty much every building except for maybe a 3-story, and even then there's only like 1 or 2 of those. And then you get to the tower and you see that it has a big old door, like a door that's big enough, maybe like 10 feet wide, a 5-foot wide panel or door itself. It's relatively big, but it looks closed and you don't really see any light coming from it. And let's see if I got any other interesting details for you. It seems to be about 120 feet tall. Interesting. Yeah, that's all I can give you right now. It is closed right now.
Can I Arcana check this bitch?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay. You take a good look at this tower, and it's about 4 floors tall, and you can see that on one side of it, the right side, it has a bunch of scaffolding and a crane because it's looks like to be like mid reconstruction. And looking up, you can see what looks to be like a bunch of birds, but then you notice it's not birds, it's a bunch of owls that are at the top of this building. And as you begin to focus on the arcane a bit more, trying to tap into what you can understand and sense locally, you get a feeling of like nostalgia, but you're not sure from what source. And as you look around the city and the tower, you don't exactly get any sense of direction of where it's coming from. It just kind of comes from everywhere.
said nostalgia?
Yeah.
You said it's not coming from a specific place. It's kind of just in the air, if you will.
Yes.
Anything weird the owls are doing?
No. Some just seem to be landing. Some seem to be maybe cleaning themselves, or like putting a little nest together. There's maybe like 5 or 6 of them in total. Some will like fly off, and some will come and land and take its spot. They range in size and color from like white to brown, and little silvers and black.
Hey, Palom,
Uh-huh.
do you remember hearing about this, like, wizard tower?
DM, would you say that with my background that I am trying to look for right now because I'm silly? Yeah, position of privileged. It's a noble-ish background. Would you find that maybe names of people who were renowned in magic casting or anything passed around in these sorts of circles?
Would I say you would know? Let's see. Interesting.
Maybe just mentioned conversationally in passing.
I would say you would have heard of something. Yes. 1 second. You would know that Thalavar was once a great wizard at some point in his time. And in fact, it was. You think that the earliest writing of him was about 150 years ago? Or like, I guess, first recorded writing of him, right? And the writing that you did see that was the most, what I guess people would call accepted, was that he was a researcher on interplanetary or interplanar travel, but there was never really like a distinct description of what that meant. It was just a theory that he thought one day you could use magic to travel between planes, different planes, instead of just traveling from one spot in one plane to another spot in the same one.
Okay. Well, the name isn't, I wouldn't say grandiose by any means. It kind of teeters somewhere between, what's the word I would use? Conspiratorial in a way, and maybe a little deranged. Something about interplanar travel, or, not really existing in just this plane, but being able to exist across multiple planes or visit them, or some nonsense like that. But he never actually did it as far as we were concerned. It was one of those things we laughed about around the wine tastings.
Oh.
As wizards do, they sometimes play up their accomplishments or hoard their secrets, and then they die with them, and then none of us know about them anyways.
You know what? I'm probably banking on the second one. I don't know why.
Yeah, but then that would mean like giving credit where credit isn't due, and we don't like, paying ahead of time.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But there's something interesting about this tower. At some point, I want to be able to get into it.
This thing, this ratty thing. I mean, you know what? Actually, that's your interest. Don't. I apologize.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I
That's.
forgot that you washed your hair every single day.
I mean, how else do you get the dirt out? Well, have you seen these locks? They
Callum.
don't wash themselves.
Not everybody is able to clean their hair every day. You know, you gotta remember that we're adventurers now.
I'd also like to point out you're not supposed to wash it every day. It damages your hair.
Exactly.
Have you seen this hair? Hair is not
Okay.
damaged.
He's
Hair is
just better than
luxurious.
us, I guess.
Yeah, the roots are like. You should take a look at it.
No, I know. I got curly hair, like, naturally. I know exactly what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm talking to.
Callum.
How do I pronounce Cal?
Callum?
I thought that was the.
With a P.
I'm
with
so
a
confused. I
P.
thought that was the last.
No, the last character was Maxwell.
Why did I
His
think- okay, never mind.
Discord name is Calcium.
Oh, Okay, I get it now. I get how.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we got confused.
Understandable.
When you fall into the character too deep,
Yo.
it becomes the Palom.
Anyways, you really should take a look at it.
Do I see, like, a way into this tower?
Yeah.
I mean, you probably
doors.
climb the scaffolding, but I mean, that probably would be like get you in trouble.
Can you plug that in?
Is it dead? Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus Christ! Don't yell.
Trouble
My
in the
mic
town that
picked
we're
that
supposed to
shit up.
save? No. Perish the thought.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter if we're
are,
not saving or not, it still is breaking and entering.
there are doors. That's a way in. And then there is scaffolding, correct?
Not the doors.
They're just normal doors.
Okay,
Relax.
I'm gonna open the door and go inside for them.
My
You can't. The
man.
doors are locked.
Oh, look at that.
Ah, darn.
They're locked?
They're locked.
Okay, I'll just break it open, I guess.
You're gonna break
That's
it
what I
open?
like.
Do you
That's what I like to hear.
Hits?
That-
What about a
Technically
lockpicking kit?
not.
Hey, I don't know where
Oh,
this
lock it.
lane.
Just
Just remember
security
that
came
your actions will reflect upon the rest of the city's, opinion of you.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. What are you gonna break this door down with?
Can I try it?
Let's
Are
see,
you
I don't
really just gonna,
have-
like, smash it open? Because I got thieves' tools.
Oh, do you know how to lockpick?
I mean, I would assume so.
Alright, then you should do it. I don't know why you're hesitant to open the door.
Because it's a door of a wizard
Technically
tower.
not.
Yeah, just lockpick it.
What,
Though.
like-
It'll be fine.
I mean,
I'm sure we will be able to access this later. I mean, I would rather not get the town mad.
we can ask around to see who owns the tower if it would put you at ease, but
Okay,
looking
look,
around,
do you want to go in now?
I mean, how long has it been standing here for?
Probably a long time.
And I'm assuming that it's been abandoned for a long time, right?
is that a reasonable
Probably, but I
assumption?
mean, if the door is locked and there's like scaffolding, it's obviously showing they are rebuilding. So I mean,
Okay,
one
look,
has
if you're not
to
gonna lockpick it, I'm gonna break it down with my.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoulder check it, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fuck it. Just let me lockpick it, I guess. I'll just eat this.
It'll buff out.
All right, roll me intelligence with your thieves' toll.
Do I just gotta click on my
Shouldn't it be
thieves'
sleight of
tool, or
hand?
how the fuck?
Click on your thieves' tool. Mm-hmm. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck!
I'm just gonna walk away.
You take 17 damage. As you attempt to begin lock-picking this door, you can tell that it's such an old lock, you don't even recognize the type of lock, which means that the technology secrets or trade has been lost to time,
Okay,
or at
wait,
least to you. And so as you're lock picking this, you accidentally trigger something, you hear a click, and you're like, yeah, that's a good thing, right? And then you noticed a little light start to become produced from the lock itself. And as you try to back away, you manage to not get away in time as a little charge of electricity blows out about 10 feet in a little shockwave in front of you or towards you. You take the brunt of it.
Yeah, I also don't think I ever got healing. Or I didn't put my health points up.
Did we not? Or did we
No,
take
you
that
guys-
down?
we did. We
That's
did
rest of
rest.
Okay.
I think that counts. Yeah,
So,
I don't think it
45
changed.
minus 17.
I can't do math.
That's what they have calculators for. Me too.
What? Math is overrated.
28.
You guys see she hits the ground from the pretty much got electrocuted with the same potential energy as getting electrocuted from the power that runs through an entire house.
I don't want to say I told you so, but
Hey, I also
Are you
said that I was
okay?
worried about opening up this damn door.
I offered to
It's
It's
shoulder
never
check it.
just
I
a
wasn't-
door. It's gonna do the same thing to you.
let's leave the door alone. We do have a
Okay,
name.
it would be really
that
funny
you
if I
guys
tried
know.
though.
You know what? You're not wrong.
You know, I'm gonna try and shoulder check it.
Do your thing, brother. Live your life. Live your best life.
And roll me athletics.
Yeah, you got this.
Okay.
That's pretty good though.
Now roll
Yeah, that's not bad.
Relatively.
Roll me a strength saving throw. Okay,
Cool.
that's not bad.
Not
that's
bad.
not bad. That's not bad.
My
Oh,
buddy!
You only take 7 damage. Okay, as you take a nice you like get your shoulder all nice and ready and limber yourself up, and then you just start running like full football charge straight to this door, and you just throw your full might of your shoulder into it, and you hit it, and you're like, yeah, that's a great hit. And then as you hit it, it feels like you're hitting rubber for a second, and then you feel like you just smacked into a stone wall, and you do hear a little bit of a crack, and then you feel yourself get thrown back about 10 feet, and your arm is a little sore. That's why you take 7 damage, and your own pure strength did help you not take so much damage from this brunt. But you can tell that whatever magic is encased in this tower is a very strong magic.
Can I identify it?
Using what?
Identify?
Yeah, go ahead. It explodes in your fate. You die instantly. Reroll with your
no.
character. I'm just kidding. Let's see. What are you gonna touch?
Ooh.
That's the real question.
Can I put it like... Can I have my hand like next to the lock, like on the locking
It has
weird
to
mechanism
be on the.
thing?
You have to touch the object.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to touch that object.
What object?
Like the lock,
You want
Area.
to touch the lock,
like the door handle locky area?
like the lock housing area. Like, show me a picture of a door and tell me what you mean, because I don't understand.
Like, I want to stick my fingers
Whoa.
into the fucking lock.
Okay. It has a warding spell on it. This is a arcane lock, but it's like two things. It's an arcane lock spell, cast at 6th level, and it is like warding electricity. Essentially, whenever you interact with this object, if you fail to overcome one of the multiple checks, you take damage in the form of electricity, so lightning damage. And it's just like in a 10-foot square.
Yeah, okay, so with that knowledge, I'm just gonna start walking away, and I'm just gonna say, yeah, you know what, it's not worth it. I don't think we're actually gonna be breaking into this thing anytime fucking soon.
Okay, wait, hold on. I did crack it like a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah, but if you're trying to brute force magic...
Yeah, and you know what? Brute force tends to win a lot of times. Like, you know, how often can you see a wizard take an axe to the face and, you know, live that, you know? You get where I'm going?
Yeah, but I think it's also just gonna zap you.
I could try it again. I have a channel. I can channel divinity.
It's up to you.
on a door?
Yeah, okay, so I have
What?
Inspiring Smite, which is, you know, radiant damage, or Peerless Athlete, which does which, you know, gives me advantage on strength and dexterity checks. I bet it will. Should I smite the door or should I
I don't think you can smite the door.
I say back away from the door.
Yeah, I'm also kind of backing away at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly look for whatever direction Mortio went off to and follow that one rapidly.
I walked away a while ago. I went to the town square.
I'm walking backwards just so I can watch this as I leave.
I'm also walking backwards. But I do want to find Mortia, but I definitely want to watch this.
Look, at this point, I'm pretty determined. I think I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it.
I respect it.
Alright, go ahead and swing at the door.
Alright, advantage, and then athletics. Whoa, God, that's even worse.
Oh my god!
Roll me a strength saving throw.
No!
Now roll me a D100.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Anyway, this is why people fear doors.
Oh, no.
Alright, as you attempt to slam back into this door, the crack that you heard was not the door, but instead it was your shoulder getting a little sore, and your armor starting to splinter just a little bit. And you ignored it, and because you did that, your next attempt, you kind of blunder a little bit, and feel your shoulder wrap kind of start to slug a little bit and lower, and so as you hit this thing, it causes your own armor to kind of push back into your arm at an awkward angle, and then you get pushed back like you're pushing into this rubbery object that quickly becomes stone, and it throws you about 20 feet, and you roll and tumble a little bit as you cover, rolling for about another 15 feet, and when you get up, you just feel bruise all over both your shoulders and your arms and your hips and your legs.
Okay, you know what? The wizard... the wizard tower is evil.
And you take 26 damage.
Right, gotta tag that on. 26.
Oh,
Don't forget
God.
about that part of it. As you guys see him do this, or see them do this, you do see that the door itself kind of gives off this purplish, like hue and a little weird little low hum as it radiates purple energy for a couple of seconds, before it then seems to go back to its normal looking door self.
If anybody could dispel that, that would probably be way easier.
Oh wait, that's what I meant to do. Close it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Palom, technically OOC. Remember to summon your familiar.
Oh yeah, my familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely need that guy. I'm a ritual caster.
What's your familiar?
My familiar is going to be a little finch bird.
Oh.
Okay.
No, Beanie. You're weird with fucking tinfoil.
She's addicted, mother.
No. This is not good for you. Leave me alone.
Okay. Are you guys done harassing the House of Thalavar?
Yeah, at least I am.
Yeah,
I
probably.
mean, I didn't harass it. I was just
So is there actually like a little well in the town square?
Yeah, there is.
I'm gonna throw a gold coin there and give a soft prayer.
Who are you praying to? Tell me what you would. Yeah, what would you pray to? What would you say in your prayer?
Friends to Luna, and just like my brain's not working today, but just like a little like soft prayer of like good luck for today. Just let Luna's light pass over me, and let today's hardships not knock me down.
Gotcha. Okay.
I hear music.
Wait, could I drink a healing potion?
Would you say, Lane?
Could I drink a healing potion?
Yeah, you could drink a healing potion.
Okay, what's the...
By the way,
You know, I probably should stock up on those.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have like any.
I think it's gonna be that for a month. I don't think anyone's really making them around here.
Well,
this-
Bryle is able to, but she is currently wandering the woods. Or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Bryle is scouting out the city for now. And she'll meet back up with you guys when you guys are ready to depart.
Yay!
Fair enough.
And I'll
Friendship.
have her roll and give her a bunch of potion supplies so that way her time will be worth spent doing something.
Well, she also did say that she wanted to actually make the potions last time anyway.
Are we kind of done the towns? I'm thinking of heading to center camp and sorry. I don't know why my mic hates me sometimes. Anyway, are we kind of done around the towns? I was thinking of heading to the settler camp and asking the people in charge if there's anything like we could do to help out.
Settler
Get
camp.
people-
See what we can do to help out.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys go to the settler camp after spending an hour kind of just messing around, nobody saw you at the House of Thalavar. There's like 30 people total in this city or this town, and you guys know that most of them are over at the fishery and the barge yard, where you can hear sawing, hammering, not really mechanical, I guess maybe steam powered at most, saws and things of the nature, as they're trying to rebuild this fishery and barge yard combo. But other than that, most of the people around here are just kind of like in this general area, this little bankment here, the settler camp and the fishery and barge yard and so on. And as you guys get back to the settler camp, you can see that there are a couple of people that are hanging out. Let's see if I got the exact details for you. I should. Perfect. Okay. I will go ahead and give you guys their a little rundown of everybody in Leilon. So, first person we have is Griselda Copperrot, Lord Everember Tassus, gruff female dwarf with overseeing Leilon's construction work. Behind her back, the townsfolk call her the Growler.
Why does she not have a beard?
Because she's a female. And for
That-
some reason, she just
A dwarf?
yeah, she chose not to have a mustache as a female. Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay, it's her specifically, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't choose this.
It's the first
I don't know. I
medieval
feel like
Gotham?
she would be great with a handlebar mustache.
Sergeant Has Yoram. He's a slovenly male Damaran who oversees the soldiers but defers to the town wizard for most of his decisions.
He's a what?
He's a human. He's Dovenly, which means that he's slovenly, so that means he's more sloth-like, kind of a little slothy.
Okay.
Very blue.
Marigold Brightshine. She's
Aw,
an
she's
amiable halfling. She's the local priest of Lathander, the god of light. She helped to found the town following its reconstruction. And most people generally like her.
I don't know, her
Creature!
colors are too bright for me.
And then Valdi Estepar.
Oh,
She's a half-female who gave the job of overseeing the town's fishing industry from Lord Everember himself. With the recent opening of the quayside, she's now one of the most important figures in town. The quayside is the barge yard and fishery combo. That's just what the Forgotten Realms calls it.
how old is she?
34 in human years.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Wait a second. What'd you say?
Huh? Huh?
Anyway, these four people make up the council for Leilon. And as they are sitting around, not really sitting around, as they're sitting at a table discussing business and you guys all approach, they say to you, well, Griselda says to you, hello there. Thank you guys all again for saving us from that demonic attack on the city. We greatly appreciate the efforts that you all made in keeping this place, well, alive. And making sure that our townsfolk were safe as well.
I'm sorry that I could not bring the children back.
It is a loss
our
that we...
best.
Stop it, Meanie. It's a loss that we unfortunately have to bear, but again, your efforts otherwise were not going to go unknown. So, for now, what we can tell you is that if you find a house to your liking or an old business or anything of the sort, please let us know and we can get the paperwork going to give you a claim. That being said, the House of Thalavar, the fishery, the barge yard, the Lathander Shrine, and the Settlers Camp are currently off limits. But once we have an idea as to where we want more town infrastructure, we will let you know what other buildings and what other locations in the future cannot be acquired.
Okay.
Understandable.
You know
Thank you,
what?
ma'am.
What about out of character? What about what kind of buildings are we looking for? What are the things that we want in a building?
Like, honestly, like, I was kind of thinking of, like, taking one of the two-story ones and, like, having what she make a trinket shop, like, after she's done venturing.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something about this cute little guy over here.
So that, unfortunately, this building over yonder is is going to be one of the guard barracks for the outside of the city.
Oh,
So that
That's
big
completely-
guy will be, yeah. This is
what
also
about
part of the
there's
fishery.
ruins over here, isn't there?
There
They got
are.
like towers and some shit.
Yes.
You telling me we could have like an old kind of castle-y thing?
I don't.
Maybe?
I don't know what that was. What that would be.
Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Keep in mind that I will have to design these things at some point, so let's not go too crazy.
Yeah.
General ideas or general layouts of towns or of buildings. Sorry, you can get a 1-story to 2-story. The 3 stories are going to be reserved for inns and stores later. You can have 1 building per person. Multiple people can own parts of the same building. You can choose a residential or a business building. If you choose a business, just know that it will be a grueling task of making sure that you have everything set up to do what you need. So procuring resources, setting up business trades, making sure that your business is running, and so on.
Right, that's like a full-time job, essentially.
Yep. Other than that,
The thing.
you guys are good to take a moment to just check it out and look around. If you have any more questions about houses, buildings, businesses, etc., let me know. But Griselda, then we'll say to you that they do have some tasks for you that they would greatly appreciate if you guys could complete, as it'll help the city, but it could also help you guys as well. The first thing is they have a little deal to get some aid from Phandalin. One of our town residents of Leilon is a gnome named Pinchwit Wigglehoof, and they're an expert goat herd. But her flock of goats are no normal herd. They are giant goats. They produce excellent milk and meat, and even their goat hair is highly valued for its tensile strength and warmth.
What's the problem?
So, they need to make... okay, so... What's his name? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, and I can't. And that is tough. Where is he? I'll know it as soon as I see it, but...
Elkin?
No. He
New
runs...
person?
No, he runs the, what's it called? The Barthen's
bar?
Provisions.
Barthen.
Not Barthen. Is it Barthen himself?
Yes. Probably.
Yeah, Barth.
It can be with some DM magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Barthen's Provisions. Yeah, right. So do you remember? You guys remember the elf that ran it, right? The old man.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
So
him and his like 2 children.
yeah. So he has a deal with a Waterhavian, so somebody from Waterdeep, a merchant, to sell some of Pinchwood's stock for a lucrative profit. And as a goat herd and the employee of Drago Neverember and the town of Leilon, Pinchwood's profits are also the town's profits. However, the part of the deal is that the goats must be brought to Phandalin. And while Pinchwood's an excellent goat herd, she's less capable as a fighter. She and her goats need escort from Leilon to Phandalin. The town council of Leilon also asks you guys to buy some supplies and wagons that the town needs. And I do actually have a list for you guys all, and the town says they do have payment of the items. So just go Barthen's, hand him the list, he'll procure the items for you guys. You guys will give him the goats, you guys will get the payment for the items, or you'll get the items, get the payment for the goats, bada bing, bada boom. Now,
Okay.
they say that one of the problems with the goats is that they do not have a very large travel speed. So, they can only travel about 10 miles per day, making the trip roughly about a 4 or 5 day ordeal. As the trip from Leilon to Phandalin is about 21 or so miles. And Pinchwood says that she does not want to take her travel by road as she is concerned about her goats. Oh, and she has 100 goats in total.
Okay,
My
is there
God,
any
no.
quests that we can do on the way as well?
Well, unfortunately, no. Right now, the only other issue we have is that we have a missing patrol. They went south to near the Mayor of Dead Men to look for a group of kids that were missing, and they haven't been back for a couple of days.
That is on the way to Phandalin, is it not?
No, that's south.
The complete
Phandalin is
opposite
north.
direction.
Oh.
Yeah, I can show you the.
Where
If
is
you're
Leilon
from,
on
like,
the map?
Fort
Maybe
Coast
I'm
Mountain.
crazy.
Leon's like right, like kind of like to the left of like the edge of the mountain. That area.
I'm looking. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the
So-
one.
The Mayor of Dead Men is south.
Yeah, okay, so we're like in that
upper area of it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So instead of going the road, it'd be like this line.
Maxwell, I summon thee. Make our travel expeditious.
I don't think he can affect the goats.
You can affect all of it.
Wait, so you can 10 a day, right? That's not that bad. That means we can do this in at least 2,
5 days.
maybe 3 chunks.
Yeah, 5 days.
I don't hate this. How do you guys feel about it? It's gotta be done at some point.
Yeah, I think we do the patrol first because from what we heard of the mere dead men, that kind of is like a bit dangerous. So like try and like get to them before they possibly die if they are alive.
I don't think they are alive. Nobody ever comes back alive from the Mirror of Dead Men. I think we're just looking for clues at this point.
I mean, there is a chance, but like it's ultimately up to the party what we do
It
next.
is time sensitive.
I say we do the.
We could do the Mirror of Dead Men because it is more time sensitive.
So they do tell you that the patrol has not been back for 2 days, and that is 2 days longer than when they were supposed to already be gone.
Okay, so if there is something out there in the mirror, and it's this close, at least we'll be able to get a better idea of our surroundings and the environment and such. I think it could double as a scouting report for us as much for the city.
Okay. Well, I think we need to get some supplies first then.
Yeah, we do need to kind of
So
stuff.
this is where they tell you the bad news about the town. They don't have any supplies in town for anything. In
Yeah.
fact, the supplies that they wanted you
But-
guys to go get with the goat herder were gonna be the supplies that they would use, like you guys would be getting supplies that that you would need for an adventurer, right? Is the same same type of supplies that they need you guys to get for them, so they can just do their job. The town is empty, broke. So if they need supplies before they decide to go to the Mayor of Dead Men, they recommend taking the goat herd to Phandalin, go to Phandalin, get supplies for yourself, and then come back down to the Mayor of Dead Men. And then once you guys find the missing patrol, you guys can
Yeah.
just come back to Leilon.
But the entire reason of us wanting to go and doing that first is because it's time sensitive. Taking the goats would be
Yeah.
longer than us just running up to Phandalin and then coming back down.
Since we need the supplies, I think we should do the goats first. I honestly just kind of forgot that we have not a lot of healing potions. Well, we kind of need them.
If you
But it's
are-
also going to make it more difficult travel-wise if we are trying to help herd goats.
If you were worried about the time sensitivity, because you know the goats will take you about 4 or 5 days anyway, then maybe go ahead and go straight to Phandalin, and then go to the Mayor of Dead Men. Because the goats can wait here for up to 2 weeks. So if you guys need like 4 or 5 days or 3 days or whatever, because they do believe the Mayor of Dead Men will take you guys more likely than you guys will get back. So they prefer you guys to be as ready as you need to.
Alright, I guess run back to Phandalin and then we'll hit straight to the mirror and swing back around, grab the goats, and this will also be a good way for us to scout the area just in case. You know how the high roads are.
They're going to go ahead and give you guys the money for their shipment and give it to what's his name? Elmar? I can't remember what we named him.
Ooh.
The
He's the butcher of the
proprietor of the Barthen's Provisions.
Bartman.
Yeah.
No, it was Corin. No, it says his name is Elmar Barthen. Man, I don't know what the hell's going on.
You always call him Berthan.
Well, his name is Barthen forever now. So
Yay.
Barthen, go hand him the dealio and the payment, and whenever you guys are ready to hand him the goat herd, he'll have the supplies that Leilon requested.
Okay, let's head out to Phandalin then.
Alright. Off to Phandalin.
Alright, sounds like
Travel's gonna be pretty simple. You guys have been here 1,000 times. What kind of supplies are we thinking to get?
Definitely health potions. So, a Dabra?
Abracadabra.
Cadabra.
she's in Axholm, isn't she? Or did she move back here?
I thought last time she was still here.
I don't know.
Well, you see, what happened was, she is not here. No, she is in Axholm, helping with the magical potion, I guess, trade. So you guys haven't been back in Phandalin for a couple days, and you guys, obviously they haven't made like a crazy amount of progress. But in the 2 weeks that you guys had taken off, 2 weeks had passed in game as well, and then a couple more days had passed, and then you guys made your way to Leilon. And during that time, the city has begun to start moving towards more advancements. So right now you guys can see a lot of scaffolding is beginning to take place. I'm just gonna do some like very, very simple lines. So I'm gonna do it. That's not what I wanted. Fantastic. I love that for me. I don't know what that's doing, why it's doing that, but that's weird. Stop it. Anyway, there's a bunch of scaffolding and walls being built around the town, and so far there's about 2 or 3 towers that are being built. They look to be about halfway done. And as you guys come through the town, you can see that a lot of commoners will like wave at you guys and say hello and say thank you to you guys, and see a couple kids maybe walk up and ask for your autographs and such, like to Brio and Mortia and Lane. Obviously Mugwort and Palom, they don't really know you guys, so they kind of ignore you, but
I'm gonna sit off on the sidelines during those specific interactions.
even though
Staring at it, huffing.
you're a little surprised that these people of not very much notoriety in your perspective have such a crazy notoriety in this place. But like, I feel like to an extent you at some points you don't care, because to you this is still just a small bumbling town.
Could be me. Soon, though. Soon. Can't rush greatness.
Okay, let's see what else we got. It's gonna be real quick, real simple with the supplies. You guys said you wanted some potions, so update. OG group, OG members get 25% off of all costs of Vandalin services. The Miners Exchange is now opening its services for potential loot that you guys catch. So any stones or anything like that will have 25% more value. And you can potentially put some money into the Miners Exchange if you would like to see a passive income. You can hire miners. That sounds really bad, but we're gonna go with it anyway. To work under your company, and they will go and mine ore for you guys passively, metals and such. And then I'll be like, after a couple, 10 days, you get like 100 gold or something like that. The Lion Shield Coster has +3 weapons now, and that is currently their limit. But they have gained access to the spell forge.
Wow.
The now known Forge of Wells. Since it is open, they don't know how to use it yet. It's gonna take some time. But depending on what I'm not sure how I want to do the item creation just yet, but I think I want to make it random and keep it random. So what I'm gonna do
That's completely fair.
is you buy a basic non-magical mundane object. A sword, a scimitar, a bow, a longbow. It can't be like a very complicated object. It cannot be something that requires a lot of mechanical objects. Otherwise, the magic will just be so volatile it'll probably end up just killing everything. But simple things, and we'll dumbify it. You slot it into a little thing for the sword or the bow or whatever, and then we will roll to see what kind of magical effect it gets, and then bada bing bada boom, you made a magical item. It'll cost money based off of the type of object you want to use as the magical source, and if it has any sort of element or any other effect, we'll figure that out by rolling. But you can do that for like a non-specific, non-set in stone price, depending.
Could I
on a lot of
maybe do
variables.
that for a possible packed blade, mayhaps?
Like a weapon to be made into a pack, like a weapon to be used as your packed blade?
No, something that already is my packed blade.
1 second.
I mean, that would be
What do you
interesting.
mean? You're gonna have to explain.
Can I add a little bit of fun juice to my chakrams?
Okay, I need more details than that. This stuff doesn't tell me anything.
Well, I don't really know like a specific element or anything, but I want to know if you would allow the possibility.
You want to take our chakrams and shove magic and see what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like, it's not gonna affect the pact or anything, it's just gonna make it magical and just bam, cool.
Yeah, the magical effect is super random. But yeah, and it'll take you an hour to have to reattune to it because it's a magical object. Non-magical ones you don't have to because they're not magical, and it's like 1 minute. But obviously with magical ones you have to further attune. That's the only thing about that. And then I gotta check something because I have to figure out how this changes your damage because of your weapon level. And there are +2, so we'll have to see what the magical item is, and then we'll see if you're at +2 or +1, because that could change the weapon's effectiveness as well. So you tell me what you're shoving into this thing as the magical source. It has to be some sort of ore, some sort of metal, or some sort of like gem or something like that. It's gotta be natural. Can't be no man-made shit.
I'm looking at the Pact of the Blade thing, and you can just make a normal magic weapon into your Pact weapon. So couldn't you just shove a thing in, it becomes magic, and then you make it your Pact weapon? That works? Or is that like missing what you're trying to do?
No, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. The only thing is that it's already my packed weapon, so I just wanted to see if you would okay my already packed weapon becoming a magical weapon. On top of it.
Okay, hold on. It technically... Okay, so +1, +2, +3, they are magical weapons. Because at that point, it's no longer just physical enhancements. You have to use magical enhancements to get a better... Not like, oh, you add better fire damage. No, you're adding like better sharpness to the weapon. But yeah, she's not trying to make a magical weapon for her Pact of the Blade. She's trying to take her current blade, her current chakrams, and just throw a random magic object or magic affinity or element or whatever happens onto them, which she can definitely do.
Okay.
So they're +2. I'm going to take 200 gold from you, and then you tell me if you got a certain gem you got on.
No, I don't. I'm technically gonna have to wait. It was just the question that I was asking, and I wanted the answer to it. That's it.
Okay.
I wanna maybe go to a cool shop in Neverwinter and look in some stones or something.
Gotcha. All right. So potions. Get them while they're hot. Right now, Adabra is able to make a lot more potions at higher quality than previous. Pretty much quadrupling her sales as she is now exporting some of her potions, her lesser valued but higher marked up potions, of course, out to Neverwinter. That being said, she sent a crate of about 2,000 potions to Phandalin to use for its own private stock and sale. So right now, she's got only greater and superior potions, 1,000 each. Greater potions go right now for 30 gold a piece. No, I'm gonna knock that down to 25. 25 a piece for greater, and those are 4d4 plus 4, and then the superior are gonna go for 30 at 6d6 plus 6.
So for me, Lane, and Trial, it would be 20 gold for the house?
It would technically... No, it would be 15 for you guys. Yeah.
Okay, question.
Answer.
Did we get any gold from the last session? I wasn't there at the end, so I wasn't...
No, the town can't... No? Leilon has no way of paying anyone.
I have 15 gold total. Would any of you be willing to share potions by chance?
I'm about to buy them, so let me just do some.
You said greater healing potions are 30 for me?
Yes. Can I have the card ski? Okay.
You know, if you give me the money, I can buy them for you for like, what was it, 20% off?
25% off. So you can get the greater ones for 25 instead of 30. So essentially 5 gold less.
So for 100
how much money do we need?
I can get 10.
Can I have the card ski?
How much gold?
Question is how many of what kind of potion do you want?
I would like 3 potions of greater healing, because I'm probably not going to need the superior ones, because I don't have that much health.
I'm gonna be buying 10 of the greater healings,
Ooh.
and I'll probably give 5 to Lane.
Oh, thank you so much.
If I did my math right, that should be 150 gold.
You are
Lane,
so
can you
kind.
buy my potions if I give you the money?
Yes.
For the graders, yes, that'd be 150.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna buy 10 of them, give 5 to Lane.
How much money do I have to give Lane for 3?
75. For the superior,
Gold,
right?
that's not bad.
Or for the grader?
No, greater.
For the grader, that'd be 45.
Okay. I'm giving you 45.
And then the superiors are 30 each.
Yes.
I'll buy two. I'll buy 2 of the superiors for 60.
Okay.
You said 45?
Correct.
Superior.
Okay, and then
Wait, how many did you buy?
Me?
75. If you bought 3, then 75.
Through lane.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Greater, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm just making sure. You just have to double check. I know how you are with numbers and shit.
Wow. I see how.
Hell yeah. Alright, anything else, my friends?
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading
Oh.
to Line Shield Coster, seeing what kind of weapons they have, if there's anything special.
Can I just add these in here? They're
Yeah.
not in the compendium.
Yes, you can.
Where are they?
No, you can just add them in.
Thinking of-
Jesus Christ.
Getting
Right. So right now, the Lion Show Coaster doesn't have anything special going on other than the magic making or the magic item thing that they talked that I explained. That's about the only thing
Okay.
interesting they have going on, but they have yet to actually mess around with it, mostly because they're gonna wait and let some of the dwarves and gnomes who are a bit more inclined towards the magical rocks section to test it out. And then, of course, those who want to risk their own items and money.
Gotcha. Okay, that's completely fine. I think I'm good then. Is there anything else is doing?
Nope. All right, let's get it going.
Let's get it started.
Back to Leilon, or are you guys gonna go straight to? Well, I'll put you here.
Why don't we just... Didn't we just want to go straight for the Mirror of Dead Men?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're just heading straight down.
You guys going straight over the mountain? You guys gonna climb the mountain?
No, we're gonna
Well, no,
bank
not.
around here, so we don't gotta go over the mountain.
You going on the path? I wanna
Yeah.
see if you can
Yeah,
get
let's just
back.
stick to the path.
Stick to the path. Woo!
I mean, I think it would be quite silly for anyone to be out here on the high roads after all the shenanigans that we just did here close to Phandalin being the home base of heroes. But crazier things have happened.
True.
That's true.
Ho, 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 ho.
Okay. Who wants to be the leader of this search group? But yeah.
I am not who you want.
It depends. Are we searching or are we trying to survive?
Okay, so let's start there. So as you guys begun your way south towards the Mare of Dead Men, you notice that it does get to be quite swampy and humid and gross at this point, right?
Yeah.
What do you think
Right.
here? One
We're not gonna
second.
boil alive, are we?
No, you shouldn't.
Oh, thank God.
You shouldn't. That's a crazy way to answer. It's wild. No, you should be fine.
You should be. I mean, as long as you're not dumb. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty
I'm
much.
fucked.
Allow me to put on my tinfoil hat.
Oh, allow me to put on some spooky, swampy music. What the fuck is this?
Don't worry
I
about it.
feel like I'm in a swamp.
Like a hag coming
Oh.
to band.
Fine.
Anyway.
It's either a swamp or like a back alley.
There's a predator around the corner somewhere. I don't know where.
Princess and the Frog type beat.
Not
Honestly.
that I wanted to be either. Anyway, alright. As you guys begin making your way south to the Mare of Dead Men, it is very much swampy. You can see the gross, dark, greenish, murky, brown water lapping up the side of this part of the high road. I am gonna go ahead and need to know who's the leader of this search. And what I'm going to say is that you guys know that you're looking for humans and that you're looking for...
But when you say searching, you're talking about a specific, skill, perhaps, are you not?
Correct. Survival will be your... Whoever's
Then
got
not
good
me.
survival would be great here.
Then definitely not me.
I have a +4 to survival.
I will also check Bryles in a moment.
I have a one.
One time, I
So
miss being
probably
physical.
I'll probably has better survival, but
You haven't missed Thistle any other time?
No, I actually have been missing her, especially since you guys just got recognized by the kids and everything. It kind of hurts my fucking heart a little bit. But it's fine. She's doing shit in the Feywilds, and I got a strange feeling she might pop up at some point.
Alright, so anyway, as you guys are making your way down south, you guys do see a set of tracks, and you do see that they are, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just need everybody to roll me a survival check. Yeah,
Oh, no.
just everybody roll me one.
Survival.
I feel like I would be, like, investigating, wouldn't I?
Oh wait, sorry,
That's a
that was
spell.
not my bad. I keep forgetting to turn it off, my bad.
Survival
Well, I
and
mean,
investigation both use wisdom, my dear.
Yeah, but there's... have
I
different
assume she's
levels on that.
proficient.
That's unfortunate. I'm not doing it based off of what you were proficient in. I'm doing it based off of what is realistic.
I'm crying at the club.
Like, but I'm proficient in this. Please use this instead. No, that's not how this works. Anyway, your group rolled high anyway. So, you guys see that there is...
What if she, like, athletically does it? What if she's athletically searching?
No, that's not how that works.
I don't even have to do that. I can investigate it.
No, that's not how that works.
Damn.
What about?
No. Anywho,
It still failed too.
you guys see that the tracks are a set of humans and they seem to be fairly old, a couple days old, and can see that there's like a small area where there was a scuffle that went down. And you're not quite sure what it was the cause of this, but you can see that the footprints that are alongside the humanoid footprints are tri-shaped, like three little spiky things.
Sort of.
Sorry, come again. three little spiky things?
Yeah, shaped like this. These are some of the footprints that you see around some of the other humanoid footprints.
Oh, hell no. I'm getting the
Some
fuck
sort of
out.
bird.
I'm going to stealth right now. I ain't kidding.
Wait, no, where do you put the picture?
You know that it is not bird-like. It is reptile-like.
Oh, yeah, stealth.
Is that any good?
No.
Do we see any like territorial markings anywhere or anything?
No territorial markings, but you can see that there are some signs of something being dragged away to the southeast.
Is there like any scales or skin sheds anywhere along the ground?
Nope, nothing like that. There's just a lot of movement in the ground. Looks like some people have been rolling
We wanna
around some
follow this?
bloodshed.
I mean, do we know if this is the thing we're looking for, realistically?
Your group has a strong sense. Brian says that this seems pretty relative.
Okay, so I guess we'll follow.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and need...
Wait, hold on one second.
Mortia and Lane. I'm gonna need either of you two to roll me. Actually, I need both of you to roll me a D100.
Alright. $29.
This is the one with all the hunting undead, right?
Roll!
Or... Sorry.
Alright, Lane, you are the guide. I'm gonna go ahead and need you to roll me a D20. Oh. Alright, bet.
Hey, Divine Sense?
Divine Sense.
Oh, I have a sense of unease.
Divine Sense? Did you just say Divine Sense?
Yeah.
What the who the fuck are you? No, I'm just kidding. I mean... Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how long it lasts. Okay, so I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. I know the type. What is it? It doesn't say how long it lasts.
Cool. It probably doesn't have a limit to it. Or you could post it and I'll tell you if it does. Alright, so... I have to ask you, are you gonna follow the tracks?
Yeah.
Okay, so following the tracks, you pop your divine sense along the way, and you can sense something evil nearby. You guys would be coming from the northwest, traveling southeast, I assume. Yeah. Getting off of the main path, heading more towards the coast, but then you guys come to a bit of a clearing that starts to head away from the water itself, or at least from the seaside. And oh, I see. You feel some sort of evil presence, and I suppose you feel compelled to continue to follow it. And let's.
I'd like to warn the rest of the party about the evil presence that is nearby.
What are those?
What are those?
And I will say, Lane, that I guess Palam, you can
Holy
you could
shit, they're
describe
taking
yourself.
4
if you would like.
squares.
Oh, what was that?
Wait. What are those?
Okay. So as you guys follow the tracks with Lane heading the way, you guys come to a clearing and see 3 large trolls all standing around each other, kind of encircling what looks to be like a body between each other, and a little hill here, surrounded by some trees, fairly short, about maybe 10 feet at the max height, with these trolls also being about 10 feet tall. These are large creatures, and you can see that they're all standing around what looks to be some sort of bloodied body, now torn apart, a green and orange colored mass from this distance, covered in blood. And you see the 3 trolls seem to be pushing each other and growling at each other. Anytime that one grabs at a piece of this carcass, the other ones would push the other one or try to bite at it or snap at it.
Well.
Guys, what are we gonna do?
Oh wait, do you think? I hope that carcass isn't. Okay, never mind. Let's just fight them. Probably.
Well,
I'm gonna get up my spirit mantle, which is before this happens. Alright, I'm ready for a fight.
alright, if we are for sure going to go into the fight, then what is this? What? Yeah, okay, this works. If we're definitely going into the fight, then I at least want to be closer. Did you guys want to, like, do we want to save the carcass so we can identify it or anything like that, or do you guys just want to?
I mean, to be honest, I don't see a reason on why we are gonna fight them, other than the fact if they're just big and spooky. Like, we could search around, because we have to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Well, I don't know. I feel like they'll attack us if we approach, right? Maybe they won't. Maybe they're nice.
I don't know. I mean, but it's a troll.
Nah,
I'm
it should be
sure.
fine.
I'm not just walking up there.
It should just be
Do you
fine.
know
We
if
can
they're
look
able to
around the
talk?
area. I don't
I
know
don't
that
know,
actually.
can they?
Maybe they're full.
I mean, they're like grunting at each other. It looks like they're talking.
They're capable of some sort of communication, at least amongst themselves. Do I have anything for language translation? Oh, oof. I do have comprehend languages, but I don't have it prepared. So I'd have to be a ritual, and we don't have 10 minutes. What do you guys want to do? You just want to skirt around them, see if we can get a look at what they're eating, and keep it pushing?
You know, maybe we could sit here for 10 minutes, though. Maybe, I mean, like, maybe they would.
Okay, let's be honest. We already rushed to get here. If we're gonna do things, and if we want to do things maybe properly, maybe, I don't know. I don't mind.
I mean,
Yeah, we rushed. It's time sensitive, but now that we're here, like 10 minutes out of the day, I don't think that's gonna make the biggest difference, right?
No. Like, the point that we rushed is so we could do something, I don't know, like this to benefit on the quest itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
are you
feel like
walking around to look at what
as long as we
doing?
don't disturb them, maybe it'll work. Okay, let's try it.
I'm down.
Do you
Alright.
want to sneak around it? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I mean, if y'all are down for it, I'm down for it.
Going for some sneakage? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, we're going for some comprehend languages.
Yeah, I'm gonna ritual cast. Yeah, presuming their meal lasts that long, I'm gonna ritual cast comprehend languages.
So they're gonna spend 10 minutes doing this.
And you're gonna just listen to what they're saying, and okay. All right, for 10 minutes. Holy shit!
Oh,
Yeah, you know, they look like they're busy eating. It takes me more than 10 minutes to eat usually.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm still gonna just see if my man folks kind of protect them just in case. They-
Okay.
makes sense.
I have to figure out how I want to do this because you're gonna sit here for
Oh,
10
no.
minutes.
I mean, yeah, this is what they wanted to do. I mean, I'm here for the group decision. I'm all for it.
I mean, like, if all else fails, we go back to OG plan of, okay, we fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
True.
we're not losing anything, right?
I've never talked with a troll before. Kind of excited.
Well, I can't speak troll. I can only understand it.
Well, yeah, but,
Okay.
you know.
Do you by chance know Giant before you do this
Do I?
comprehend language?
Hold on, let me double check. No, I
Okay.
only know Undercommon, Common, and Primordial.
Okay, so using the
pistol
comprehend
keeps-
language, you see that these trolls seem to be biting and clawing at each other, and this goes on for some time, and to the point where you can see each other ripping each other's arms and legs off until, well, one of them is standing with 2 legs and 1 arm left, while the other 2 currently have no legs and 1 arm each.
What the actual?
Oh,
We just stood here and watched cannibalism for 10 minutes?
You can see that as they are fighting, in between hitting and hurting each other. Do I have? I don't know if that'll work. That what they're fighting over is a body of what looks to be like some sort of lizard folk.
Does the lizard folk still have their bottom half?
So as they pick it up, you can see that what remains of it is its head, its torso in 1 arm as a piece, its other arm as a singular piece, one of its legs in its hip area as another piece, and its other leg as a different piece, and then its tail by itself. It seems that during the fight they have grabbed pieces of its body and ripped it and used it as a weapon to hit the others with.
So they're not even eating. They're using it as an improvised weapon.
How
Okay, I just-
barbaric.
okay, so definitely back to violence.
So they're beating and cannibalizing each other.
Yes, but you can see that whenever they're biting each other, they're not consuming, they're damaging.
Okay.
Okay. I just remembered something, but I'm not sure if this would count as like meta knowledge. Should I just say it?
Is it something that your character would feasibly know?
I am not certain. That's why I was asking.
What is it?
Okay, so I remember that like trolls have like they have like a regeneration thing, right?
Would you, as a character? I would say that.
I also know their weakness out of character, and that's, why I wanted to ask.
I would say that you don't. Let me see. I would say that you wouldn't have experienced a troll. You might have heard stories or maybe rumors about with trolls, but I don't think you would have gotten hands-on knowledge. I think that you would know that you know that there's something about fire that trolls don't like.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I can tell you that you would recall.
Okay.
But yeah, the cannibalism isn't like real cannibalism. It's more like maybe dominance.
Uh-huh.
More to inflict injury more than anything. But what you hear coming from them, Palam, seems to also mimic what their actions are. You can see that one of them is telling the others to back away, that this is his territory, that this is his food, that he's the king and so on, and he beats on the other two and hurts them a lot.
Well, it sounds like they're fighting for territory. Maybe they killed the lizard folk, and maybe it's a hierarchy sort of thing. I don't know. It's very strange, though. It's very strange that there would be 3 of them over just one lizard folk. Then again, there was 10 minutes of conversation I missed.
Is it worth us fighting? I don't know if we need to.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine walking around it. It's none of my concern. I plan on being out of his quote-unquote territory as soon as possible.
I agree.
That's also a good point.
Let's try and just walk around
Sure
and
thing.
see if we can avoid fighting. If they come at us, we fuck them up.
You guys just want to
That's planned.
go around them? Just get out of here?
Yeah, get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys will have a plus 10 to stealth because of Bryle's, what's it called? Launch?
You want me to
That's
redo
about a
my
trace.
stealth?
What?
You want me to redo my stealth?
No. No.
Okay, so then 27.
For sake of quality, you guys do get by pretty quietly.
Jesus. Hold on. Before we start doing all that,
I'm gonna ignore rolls right now.
can I give Mortia advantage on her stealth rolls with my Blessing of the Trickster?
No, you don't need to. I'm gonna ignore rolls right now.
Oh, juicy. Okay.
And then I'm gonna need Lane to go ahead and roll me.
You can.
2d6.
You can do it.
Okay. Right. As you guys sneak your way past the trolls, it is pretty dark out. At this point, it's about 8 p.m. And you guys look around and see that the sun is almost completely done setting and will eventually be out of sight in the next hour. And you can hear the livelihood of all the things in the night that go bump. I'm gonna ask you guys gonna continue into the night, or are you guys gonna take a nice little rest?
this is literally
The trolls?
a mere of dead men. I don't know if sleeping here is the wisest choice.
No, not a great idea.
I'm trying to continue on you, honestly.
Well, if
I know
we
I
set
have
up
good
camp,
vision. Who here doesn't?
I can see anything, anywhere, almost.
Anywhere, anything, anywhere, all the time.
Almost.
I have dark vision, but that's it.
I have devil sight.
Yeah, I have 120 feet of vision.
Also, Devil Sight, that's sick.
Yeah.
It
You guys
seems
wanna-
everyone can
Eldritch
see
Depth?
dark.
Do you guys want to stay in the mare, or do you guys want to leave?
Oh no, we can't leave.
We were there for a reason.
Yeah, guess we're staying.
I continue going deeper.
All right. Yes, we're staying. You guys get about like a good 3,000 or 4,000 feet, a pretty good chunk away, distance away from your troll friends, and find a nice little place to sleep. And I guess this question I'm gonna ask is, who's gonna stay up and watch? How are you guys gonna cut that up?
Well, I do, unfortunately. Wait, fake creatures? What's your rule on fake creatures with sleeping?
It'll say it in your character sheet. Not all fake creatures have the same ruling. Because you're a goblin, yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty sure goblins need 8 hours.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
offer, but I need a good 8 hours.
I
Mhm.
only need 4.
Well,
of
Brial and
minute
Lane
each.
could swap.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we counting Brial as here? Can we
Yeah,
have them
Brio can.
on watch part of it? Hell yeah.
Brio will take the
Then
first
this is
watch
very easy.
because she
I'll-
has the most HP
I'll
coming
take.
into the end of the day, and then she'll swap. Lane can sleep for the or keep watch for the next 4 hours, while she gets sleep, and then the other peeps get their sleep. Okay.
Alright. And this is a long rest, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long rest.
Good old LR. Yippee!
Okay.
I don't think I used any
You guys have a
resources.
pretty
in the entire
uneventful
time, but-
sleep. Thankfully, nothing
What's it?
that goes bump in the night is pulled up.
How did I not? Oh wow, that's a lot.
Go ahead and roll me. Oh wait, you already did. Perfect.
I'll roll what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Don't.
You
Worry about
bastard.
Callum, you're so small.
I mean, you know, it's my true form while I'm sleeping.
These pools are really starting to interest me, dude.
I mean, might be a great opportunity to wash your hair.
Or I'm thinking, magic water? Question mark.
Oh, I'm not sipping that.
I'm not saying sip it, bro. Why do you want to ingest things like that?
You said magic water.
That doesn't mean you have to drink it.
I mean, it's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of water. Maybe it's just a me thing.
After you guys pack up from the night and make your way through the rest of the camp, you do come around an area that has a bit more pools of water, and you start to see some steam rising from some pockets in the air or in the ground, and at some point you see a little, like, what looks to be like an air bubble of some sort kind of comes out of a vent that like burps out this weird green bubble that, as it gets about like 100 feet in the air, you see it pops and this green foul gas seems to like radiate into the air.
Ooh.
I need everybody to roll me
No!
a nature check.
Okay.
Nature.
Eh.
You all get a sense that you need to be careful where you step, as the gas vents indicate that the ground, this part of the swamp, might be a bit more difficult to walk on. Like
I don't think I needed a nature check to figure that one out. It's literally burping.
Yeah, you get the gist. All right, it's very simple. You have to get to any side of the map that you wish.
Probably stay on, like, this area, maybe?
Sure. I trust it. I trust you.
Yeah,
What,
good with that
should we
too.
go to the upper edge or?
I guess I'll fucking start going.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this was the path you wanted to follow. We're just gonna follow your footsteps. I'm gonna stay like 10 feet from them at all times. You've got this, Mugwort. You're making great progress.
Okay. As you begin making your way through, you can see that the ground you're walking on is a bit squishy. There's a lot of moss that covers it.
This music is so perfect, I swear to God.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
You got this. Keep going.
Hey Mortia,
Yeah.
Oh,
can you roll me a perception check?
You like it?
Just roll me perception, please.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems pretty human around here. Mugwort, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
oh, Mugwort.
Can't believe the swamp is humid.
As you're walking, you look down and you stop for a second waiting for your group to catch up. And you hear a really weird noise and you turn and you look down at the ground at this vent. And as you're looking at it, you see that it seems to be getting ready to burp, right? And you're like still like a good 10 feet away from it, you know? And so you're like, okay, well, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be a small or a big bubble? And instead of a bubble, you then see this large green snake shoot out and immediately grapple you.
Oh,
You take
Oh,
8 damage
no.
as it squeezes around you. I need you to roll me a strength saving throw. Oh, actually, I'm
goodness.
lying. I need you to make me an athletics check.
Fucking athletics.
Athletics.
Do your backflips.
And you are just barely not constrained and grappled by this creature as you wriggle out of its grasp.
It's time to fight.
Go ahead and roll me initiative, Mugwort. Anybody else who wants to get involved? Because after this,
What the fuck?
after this?
you see
Oh.
a couple more
Oh.
snakes come to the party.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you know what? The fact that you gave us the option and oh, nat 20, hell yeah.
Take it, guys. Take those nat 20s.
We are crushing it right now.
I got 2 on initiative.
Hey man, I'm liking where I'm at in the turn order. I get the plan.
Okay. As Mugwort escapes the grasp of this giant constrictor snake, you see that 4 more of them come busting out of these vents from the ground. And yeah, and I'll give you everybody roll me a perception check one more time.
One load up.
Okay, bet. What do I see, Captain?
Oh, I don't know why I rolled twice. 17.
Oh, sorry, it was lagging.
You see the snakes as they sit there and seem to like all train their eyes on each of you. You see that there's a green liquid, or not liquid, but gas that seems to emanate from their mouth. It's purple colored.
Yeah, I'm relaying that to the rest of the party immediately.
It's a weird, not right mixture of colors that just seem to change too often.
Bless you.
Okay, I'm actually honestly kind of worried about this fight.
All right, Lane, you start this. What do you want to do?
Let me just double check. Okay, sick. I'm going to come over here and let's see, how far away is this one? That's close enough. I will use my Starshot crossbow to attack this guy right here.
Okay.
Alright, does a 16 hit?
It is gonna hit. It's gonna hit for 17.
Alright. And then I'm gonna attack again with my extra attack, and then use my bonus action attack.
Holy shit, dude.
Damn.
Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, a lot of cool attacks.
A lot of damage.
As you shoot your
Yeah, I got lucky on those.
crossbow 3 times into the snake, you see that all hits are pretty good critical shots. And the snake seems to be bleeding a little bit more, its wounds looking a bit grievous.
Oh yeah, alright. That's all I can do.
Alrighty.
So, next turn. Wait, do I have to pass it up? Or... No, you're...
You need to make an acrobatics. Actually, hold on. Let's see. No, never mind. You're gonna see this snake is gonna come slithering up to you and attempt to use its tail to grapple you, and it's gonna miss you completely. And then it's gonna shoot its head forward, and it's gonna hit you for 10 damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as it sinks its teeth into your thigh.
Wait. Mortia, do you see this?
What?
17.
It's a group of Randy Ortons. It's a group of Randy Ortons. He's slithering.
Who's Randy Orton?
The wrestler.
The Viper.
Okay.
The
He's a
Viper.
pro
Oh.
wrestler.
You only take 6 poison damage. And the snake is gonna recoil back and train its eyes on you there, Lane. And now we go to you, Mortia, as you see yourself surrounded by these snakes.
Alright, I'm going to back up to here. And now, a first bonus action, I will get off my spirit mantle. Okay. And then get this line together. Yeah. I'm gonna cast lightning bolt. That's my line.
You're gonna hit lane.
Yep.
No, no,
Once I hit.
No, do it. It's fine.
No. It is not
No, it's
fine.
fine. It's canon.
Oh my god.
It's a canon event.
It's a canon event.
Trying to hit these without hitting lane is damn.
You might have to
Can
side
you
step
move
the right a little bit.
Can you move like right here, maybe?
I used all 30 of my feet to move here. Because I like right in the
fine.
middle of them.
You'll be fine. We got
Can you
potions
use a
and everything,
spell
dog.
in the meantime? I do not want to take more damage. These guys deal like 20 damage.
No, I get you. I'm okay. Okay. I'll do a cloud of daggers.
Oh, that was so
Have
bad,
it
bro.
be right here.
Alright, roll me 4d4.
That's a really good spot.
Then here's roll for those who aren't there.
No, you gotta roll 4d4.
Oh wait, no, I have to wait for.
You gotta roll the damage.
Yeah, that'll be it. Cloud of daggers.
It's not a saving throw. You just roll 4d4. They just take damage. Oh, I'm muted. God damn it, sorry. I was muted the whole time. Cloud of Daggers, they don't make a saving throw, you just roll damage. Bet. Alright, Snake up here is looking pretty not good. As your Cloud of Daggers spawns and starts to tear up this space, and this guy doesn't seem happy about it.
Yeah. I love how it's whenever they enter it's for the first time on a turn, and also when they start the turn, so they're both gonna get hit again. Alright, go ahead, Bryle.
Bryle is gonna shoot Snake. Yeah, the snake's dead.
He died.
Goodbye, Snake.
Bryle like does a lot of damage. Like nothing.
She does a lot of damage. That's rogue for you.
It's that sneak, man.
For real.
Sneak is huge. And she's pure rogue too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
thief
getting
rogue
crazy
too.
dice.
She's not even assassin rogue either. If she's
Dang.
assassin rogue, she would do even more damage.
I think she does like what, like 4 or 5 d6 right now? It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all she can do right now. Alright. She's just gonna stay in the back. Alright, Mug, we're going in for the secondary constriction. I need you to make.
Do you want me to roll the 4d4 again, or do you take the 11?
I'll take the flat 11. Actually, no, I'll let you re-roll it. Cool.
Damn, okay.
Alright, Mugwort, I'm gonna take 15 from you, and I need you to make an athletics check.
What about an acrobatics?
Nope. It's a grapple check, so it's athletics. You gotta be stronger than this giant. You're not stronger than this giant snake.
I can just dodge the snake. What do you mean?
No, unfortunately, the snake already hit you. He was faster than you.
Why am I getting bullied?
You're not being bullied yet.
I gotta give you kudos for trying it every single time.
This is how snakes would fight you. They're constrictor snakes.
I could deadass. If you let me, I could totally jump off of the fucking snake.
Probably, but This thing's.
They are going to arcade you out.
as fast as you.
They gotta
And then the
catch
arcade,
you
oh yes!
Wait, isn't that how everything in D&D? Like, yeah, of course he can do that if he lets you. That's how-
Yeah,
But I'm not letting-
unfortunately.
He's not.
Because I think the snake is about as fast as
I'm
you
just gonna
already.
die. It's fine, whatever.
You're not even dead right
You're
now.
not
You're
gonna
fine.
die.
Relax. Besides, it's Paladin's
I believe
turn.
in us.
Unfortunately, the snake is
Callum.
grappled by Bort.
I see.
Fuckers like my ass for some reason.
Yeah,
What
they
things if you make a grapple check on someone grappling someone?
You can't grapple somebody who's already grappled.
No, I mean, like,
No, they're
what if you
talking about
grapple
grappling the
someone
grappler.
who's grappling another person, you know?
What?
Grapple the grappler.
Okay, so what if I grappled the snake that's grappling Mugwort?
You can't do that because they're already grappled.
So think of it like this way, sort of a way, like if they're grappling a whole other creature, so it would almost be like they're pseudo another size up. Because you're not just grappling that creature, you're grappling them and the creature that they're grappling.
And okay, so the idea is that like if you and okay, let's say it's wrestling. If two people are grappled together in a lock in the middle of the ring, you can't walk up and grab one of them from the back and take them out of grapple because they're already locked into a state. So you can't remove them from that state without being in that state with them.
I mean,
It's better to just start inflicting damage.
So whenever
unless you're
a-
Brock Lesnar.
whenever you use a grapple, the idea is that you're using as much of your strength as you can, so your entire body, all the effort you can, to stay grappled with the creature with you. So you and the other creature are more effective against each other, and your attacks are more effective against each other, but you are less effective to creatures outside of that grapple. Now that being
Okay,
said,
so Mugwort is more effective against that creature.
and vice versa. You are more effective against the snake in
okay.
terms of your attacks and other effects or saving throws that the snake has to make. Because when you're grappling a creature or grappled by a creature and forced to make a saving throw, either dexterity or strength, you automatically fail it because you're grappled. It all has its ups and downs. And it's just weird tech and
See, I misunderstood that rule for ages then.
yeah, it's just something weird you have to learn how to interact with, and not a lot of people use it, or they just make it like only usable for one type of thing. You can do a lot of different things with grappling and with strength and athletics and acrobatics and all that, if you just have to know the application.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Palam, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to take a step over. Let me double check here. That was double check another thingy. I need to step right here. 5, 10, 15. I need to go here. 10, 15. And then I'm going to take one of the beads off my necklace of fireballs. Would I be able to strike like right here?
If you can...
Wait, no. This one right here, from where I'm drawing.
You're using catapult.
Yeah.
What is the constraints of catapult? I don't remember. Like I know
No,
the
no worries, no
premise
worries.
of it, but
Right.
I don't know the like.
So I can take an object between 1 to 5 pounds, and I can essentially shoot it in a direction 90 or 60 feet. Well, the range is 60 feet, but it says 90 in the spell.
It's just 90 here. I think it's like you aim and you can limit. Your limit is 60, but it can go an additional 30.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's what it is, but I'm just gonna say you have 90 flat, and so yeah.
Yeah, I want to strike it on the far back end here, so at an angle.
Just imagine
Also
using
pretty
like
similar
casting
numbers.
catapult to like throw an anvil at someone going into a circle.
Holy crap, I forgot how much damage it did. Alright, I just need you to roll me 8d6.
Clean. 8d6. Oh wait. Advanced roller. Okay. D20. No. D6. 8d6. Roll. 33.
Okay. They gotta... Okay. Oh, he just automatically fails that. Oh, fuck.
Oh, and then the 3d8 from the catapult for him specifically?
Let me see.
Oh, they have to make a dex save on that.
From about this point, right? I gotta check that fireball spacing.
I believe it's a 20-foot radius.
I gotta make sure it's not more than that. Because
I
I
hope
also
not.
think it is.
No, that's not what I want.
20-foot radius. From
Leave.
this point. Okay, the snake perm automatically fails it. Mugwort is fine. Continuing. Alright, let's see. So he fails. He fails. He just barely fails. That's tough. And this is the only one who doesn't fail. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. Mugwort, I need you to roll me. No, you automatically fail. I'm so sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you something. And you just learned the hard way.
What? No, what?
I need you
The
to
floor.
also make me a dexterity saving throw, Palom, Lane, and Mortia. All need to make me dexterity saving
what?
throws. As you throw
Oh,
your
right, gas
fireball,
block.
you see
Shit.
the gas in the air explodes
my
in
God.
a fiery mass, and your fireball bead
my
lights up the
God.
entire area above you and the snakes.
Oh no!
Oh my god. There's no way
Please,
this is
Mortia,
laughing.
you
happening.
take 33.
Fuck.
No.
I can't do that. Oh, you said a Constitution save?
No, it's
Or
a
dexterity?
dexterity saving
I guess it
throw.
doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Lane, you just barely pass.
So, about me being worried about going down.
Well, I don't think Draco was expecting a fireball.
Yeah.
I was not expecting a fireball. I thought the gas
He
immediately
did warn us
told
with the whole
you.
gas thing.
He gave us like
Okay,
3
look.
warnings.
I wasn't gonna do it.
Look, I'll be real. I forgot about the whole gas thing the moment a snake appeared
Yeah,
out
I
of
was
the
also
ground.
starting to get worried
wasn't
until
even
you guys
thinking
were
about
it.
on at the actual map.
No, did anyone
I
say
don't
anything?
blame
No.
Callum, but still.
I mean, it happens. Everybody gets one.
Okay, in a large fiery explosion, Mortia, roll me a Constitution saving throw for your cloak of daggers, your cloud of daggers, and for your
Right.
mantle. It's gonna be against your own spell save.
My spell save is 16.
Then your daggers are gonna fall. Oh my
Oh god.
gosh. Alright, and Palam, that will be the end of your turn as you go
Are there
pro.
snakes there?
So,
What?
the 3 snakes do get hit by the explosion, but they do not die.
How
The one that-
damaged do they look?
They take most of the damage. They went from looking very healthy to all of them looking pretty pretty burnt and hurt now. This guy down here, over here, though, does look like he took way less damage than anyone else, and Brio also completely was out of range of the fiery blast. But you can tell that she is shocked and aghast at the massive fireball that is now in front of her. And with that,
This guy take his 3d8.
what's
But
that?
honestly, kind of worth it.
Kind of worth it. We'll see about that.
Did this guy take his 3d8?
That's a great question. He did not. What was the damage?
Oh, where is this? Catapult.
3d8 if they failed a dex save. Catapult.
Let me put in the thing. Actually cast off the thing. Catapult.
Just roll it
Yes,
again, I
one.
guess. Oh, I see.
17.
Oh, did it not?
It is dead
Oh, yeah,
off
17.
the catapult. Okay, it's that's a dead snake.
Catapult seems like a really good
It's a
damage
really
spell
good
when it
spell.
really shouldn't be.
It's all about how you use your tools. Okay. Alright, Mugwort, roll me a death saving throw, please.
Yes, no.
I believe in you.
That's a that's a plus. That's a success.
Oh, light work. Got it.
Alright, Lane. It's your turn. What would you
Alright.
like to do? You see a big old snake in front of you.
I. Okay. No, I had a funny idea. I'm not gonna do it. You know, I think I'll just do it again. I'll just attack it until it dies. Alright, does that kill it?
Gonna miss.
Oh.
Don't you have
Does that kill it?
disadvantage for being really close? Or
No, he does
No.
not.
forget how that
was.
works.
Crossbow
That will
expert.
hit for 18. And it's not dead yet, but it does look hurt. Pretty hurt now. And that will be
No,
a
that one
miss.
misses. Hmm. Is it worth it to try and run away? Wait. let's just do- As an action? Oh god. You know, I really should read through all my abilities again. I could have Aura of Protection, maybe. I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
The snake tries to bite at you, but it's gonna miss.
Ha, eat shit.
Don't get too excited. As he hits you, and
Let me
you're
have that,
unconscious. As he constricts
Okay.
himself around you, and because you go unconscious.
Wait, I thought you said he missed.
No, he hits on the second attempt. This
Oh.
time he throws his tail at you and smacks you dead in the forehead with it, and then grabs your limp body with his tail, and you're now grappled.
I
And
should've
Oh
asked
no.
earlier.
you are stabilized, but you are unconscious. And you guys see that Lane gets all coiled up by the snake, as the snake seems to kind of back away with Lane in tow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going, brother?
Wait, where am I being taken? What the hell? You can't do that. I'm unconscious.
Whoa, 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 let's,
Yes,
let's-
exactly.
let's-
You're unconscious.
Okay.
Yo.
Let's calm down for a
Hold on, wait
second here.
Mortia,
Oh,
you
okay.
are up. What would you like to
Wizard,
do?
I need consent first.
You can't give consent when you're unconscious.
Okay, before my turn, Mugwort, you were trying to say something?
Nothing important. Literally just going with the bit.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Uh,
Oh no.
Magic Missile, 3rd level.
Which one?
So that will be 3, 4, 5. So, I'm gonna go 2 darts in this one, 3 darts in this one.
Okay. Roll me damage.
Indeed. So this is the 2, and here's the 3. 6 on the one that's holding Lane, 10 on the one that's holding my board.
Oh no. Okay, as you rip your missiles out through the air, you see that this snake just will not let Lane go. And after taking a couple of shots from one of your missiles ripping through it, you see that you cut its tail off, almost releasing Lane. But as you, for some reason, the snake just is aware. And as it sees the missile going for its tail, it throws Lane's body up. And now, after seeing, its tail get cut off, it catches Lane out of the middle of the air in its mouth. And now Lane is halfway in the snake's mouth as it tries to continue slithering away.
Okay.
what the hell? They're playing
I'm
ball
gonna
with
do-
my body.
So I'm gonna quicken spell, and I'm gonna do that shit again.
Okay.
So
nice
another
you did it
3rd level
twice.
magic missile. I'm gonna do same thing. 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top.
And I will say that with your first barrage, this snake will drop Mugwort. So good
Okay,
on you
good.
on that one. But go ahead, let your next volley rip.
Let it rip.
Yeah, no. I'll keep that.
Can't wait to get eaten.
My God, I
Go.
rolled the same damage.
I'm gonna get eaten.
All right, your next volley is gonna hit this snake, and it is gonna kill it, finishing it off.
I
and
just
it's gonna
realized I did a
cause Lane to
typo
drop.
that top one took 1 more damage than it was supposed to.
That's
I did
okay.
with
And then 10
then
to
there's-
this one.
Yep.
And with this one dying and dropping Lane falling on its carcass softly, you see that this one just seems to be barely holding on to life.
Alright, I'm gonna step this way. Then, yeah, that'll be my turn. I think I did good.
Oh yeah.
Pretty dang good, man.
Okay. Well, Bryo's gonna do what Bryo does the best. And she's gonna go for another shot on the snake. Let's go for the one right next to Lane. That's
Nice one.
gonna hit.
Dirty 20.
I swear to God, Bryo's gonna be MVP, and she's not even here.
For real. It's not even fair.
She just does a lot of damage.
I know, and it's crazy because, like, I don't even think that our spellcasters have done this amount of damage yet.
Well, I don't know. Arguably,
I think-
Paladin
I mean,
just did, right?
I did just do, technically, if you count individual targets, like
Yeah.
100 something damage.
True. Technically, yeah. Technically, Paladin.
Maybe not
Yeah,
entirely
the
on
only time I-
purpose, but, you know.
Right, because he,
I think
yeah.
the only time I've gotten close is like when I do lightning on like a big line, but that's like not the same thing.
Dude, I really wish you would have done that. Personally, that would have been hilarious. But I can see the fun. Yeah, Bra's gonna light this snake up. Oh, right. Can she? No, she can't. That's okay. Well, unfortunately, she doesn't get to attack twice. So we're gonna have to go on to the snake. And Snake's just gonna try to run in. And we're gonna go to you, Palam.
No, snakes are running, but Mugwort's more important. I'm gonna run over here. Rough. I'm going to lay on hands. Your wounds are only 8, but
Alright, that's gonna give her a success. She's stabilized and she's gonna be at 10 HP.
Woo!
She just honks Shmuin.
She's alive. She lives.
Woo!
Three.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. My bonus. No, I don't need to do that yet. Yeah. That was what, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll chill out over here next to Walmart. Why not?
Okay. Alright, Martia, you're up. You see that the snakes begin to try and run away. They begin to slither and bumble around through the swamp as they begin to get away, leaving both Lane and Mugwort unconscious on the ground.
I'm gonna run over to Lane. I'm gonna try and not let them away. I'm gonna do. This may be stupid.
I mean, is it 200 damage AoE stupid?
Can it be stupider than any of the other things we've already tried?
Alright, so I'm going to cast free bonfire on that point there. It'll be a 5-foot cube. Yeah. Yeah, there's fire there now.
Okay.
And, I don't want to use spell slot and attack again. Oh yeah, I have a lot. I'm gonna. That's not really spell slots. I'd imagine. No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Lane that. Greater. So I gave. I have pushed the
Okay. Lane's gonna get plus 15.
and that will be it.
Otherwise, just still sleeping is all. Anything else, Martia?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
I made a fire to hopefully stop them from escaping.
Okay. To be honest, I don't think Bryle's in the nature of killing these snakes. I think she's just gonna let them leave. So, I'll let the snakes die to the bonfire, I suppose. But, let's see, actually. Yikes.
That would be 1 damage. if it fails the dex throw.
Yeah, they take 1 damage. That does kill one of the snakes, and then the other one's gonna burrow into the ground, disappearing. And that is gonna be the end of combat.
Okay. That was a lot. That hurt. I'm gonna wake up Lane. Hey, you good, man?
No.
Well, you're alive at least.
But we got blown up.
I saw. That certainly did happen.
Sorry, my thing was muted. Yeah, I'll wake up Mugwort as well if she's unconscious.
I am indeed. What the fuck happened? The last thing I remember is I was being held by a big ass fucking snake and there was a goddamn explosion.
There may or may not have been a fireball.
Hell.
Bro, I was gonna say that Palom threw a bead of a fireball and it caught the gas in the area of flame, and that's what caused you to go down and almost killed everybody.
I mean, yeah, if you want to be a narc about it, yeah, that's
And when you look
technically
around,
what happened.
You can see that you, Palom, Mortia, and Lane all look at least like less than a quarter HP each. Brile's the only one who didn't get damaged. And they all have slight little burns to their hair and to their extremities.
Go off.
Hey, so I assume you guys forgot that we were in an area that had, you know, gases in it?
Yeah, honestly, I was distracted by the giant poisonous snake.
Did you also forget that we should probably be looking at where we're stepping on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I mean,
Anyway,
Oh,
I'm
come on,
gonna
who could
drink one of my
remember?
fucking health potions. I did that entire time, crazily enough.
I mean,
How
think
much
I
do
walked
gotta
on-
roll for my potion?
I think I walked on the path
in the
that
items.
I remember.
Look in the items. There, the potions are in the items, remember?
Yeah, potion of health.
I've got resources for this guy, I promise.
Yeah, I've been using them.
Lies, lies.
No lies.
Only truth.
Exactly. You get plus 8 plus 8 HP. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a moment to think about what y'all want to do next. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then I'll give you some more info.
Bling.
Understandable.
My fucking ass hurts. Did I get
That-
tossed to
I
the
didn't think
ground or
they touched
something?
you there.
Yeah, I don't know about all that,
Not blown up.
but many things transpired. One of
Did I
those was
just,
not.
did I just
direct.
ragdoll completely? Like, damn.
Who wouldn't? We got blown up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but I don't think the explosion had nothing to do with that, though. It Snake died well after the explosion.
Uh-huh.
Yes, everyone got a little singed, including the snakes, by the way. 2 of them got away.
Perhaps let's not use
One of
any
them
more
got
Firewolf
away.
in this area.
Look, it was an honest mistake. It happens.
Yep, I understand. It's just going forward, perhaps be a little bit more careful of a fire in general.
Yeah,
I will take it into account. I'll weigh it against the odds.
I would appreciate if you did, good sir.
And, you know, we find ourselves in a
Especially
tighter
when
spot.
you know, being held by one of the snakes themselves.
Look, it was potentially a good idea, okay?
It had all of the good intentions. All of my math was correct except for the variables.
Yep, I get it. I'm not pissed about it. I'm just saying.
I don't know, you sound kind of pissed about it.
No. I'm giving my Thunder Twin shit, alright? Like, I'm just dogging on him a little bit just because I can.
Yes. You know, I did all the math. I said, this maths. And then it didn't math, you know?
I mean, it did math, just not in the way you wanted it to math. Not
This is
fully.
also true.
Bad
There's some slight miscalculations, that's all.
just light. You're right. What do you think about this, Brian?
I go over to this
Ryle's,
tree
not
and
here.
laid next to
I know.
the
That's the point. Brian's not here to give her thoughts. At least someone's can in or can't be on my side. Brian's not here.
Oh my god.
I think it was a great idea. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate
It
it.
was great. It was beautifully executed. Oh wow, fantastic.
It was a beautiful explosion. It was just
It was a great explosion. It also just hurt quite a lot. Woo!
Oh, the snakes were poisoned. We could have gotten the poison. Oh, maybe we can
Well,
still
we
get some
still
poison.
have snake bodies just laying here, don't we?
I think most of them are like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we killed some snakes.
Oh, only one
Yeah, but like,
escaped
how
alive.
intact are the bodies even? Though?
Yes,
what I
that's the real question. Can we harvest the
want.
venom
'Cause
sacs?
as mentioned,
I don't
they
know.
did get blown to smithereens at one point in the fight.
Yeah.
And then ripped up by freaking.
I mean, if anything, I want at least some of the hide. That would be nice. I bet you could make some nice armor or something out of it.
True.
That
Oh
would
my
be
god.
sick.
I would look like a goblin version of fucking Shigo. I didn't even think about it, bro.
Who the hell is Shigo?
Oh! Nathan?
Hmm?
He's asking who Shigo is.
I mean, look, Shigo is it's a generational
A
thing, right?
baddie.
Yeah.
Shigo is a
Definitely.
baddie. That's who Shigo is.
She is. She definitely is. And it's one of those things where like it was during a time period where cartoons were.
Is it her? She is kind of cute. I've never seen her show.
Yes! Yes! Fire!
Kim Possible,
Fire!
yes.
That's,
Shigo.
that's the Shigo right there. That's the baddie. She hates everything.
remember
It's
her.
Great.
Ah, good.
I never watched Kim Possible.
Anyway, time to post gear. What gear are you today?
I am still poor.
I'm a mix between 2, 6, a little bit of 3 right now.
2, 3, and 6.
Especially after what just happened. I also felt like 9 a little bit too. And then after everything, I was 5.
I feel like I stayed at a pretty consistent 1 this whole time.
I'm about
I think I'm a 7
a
right now.
3.
Like currently. Make a noise to go along with it.
We all lived. Everyone's alive. Might get some snake venom.
Maybe. Anyway,
Maybe.
Mr. DM is indeed back. He's just munching.
Munch.
He's having a great time. Give him a second.
Understandable.
I think if you're gonna call it out, I'm gonna take my time. Okay, yes, I am back. Alright, after you guys are done killing snakes, taking a moment to recuperate, some of them did get away. What do you guys want to do?
I want to loot the bodies
How are you gonna loot the bodies?
with a knife.
Like, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get some good yummy snake meats, but also some of the hide.
It would look really sick.
Roll me survival.
Ooh, come on, well gods and dice gods. No.
Oh no.
I butchered everything in sight. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Why are my rolls trash?
I mean, I don't know. You rolled a 19 on a death save.
All right.
Aw.
You managed to ruin one of the bodies completely.
Mm.
Where
No,
none
why
of it's
didn't you guys
harvestable.
stop me?
Because it would have looked sick.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
And so after that, you just didn't touch the rest of the bodies, leaving 3 of them just fine.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
know you're a
I'm
goblin.
just
I guess we
gonna
just assumed
put
you were
the
doing goblin
fucking
shit.
knife down, bro.
Can I harvest the venom of one?
Roll me a survival check.
This is gonna go bad.
Hey,
Okay, not
Bryle.
terrible.
Yeah, you can collect 1 vial of constrictor poison.
You see, I'm gonna collect that and give it to Bryle.
Okay.
Or Mugwort. Mugwort, you have chakrams, right?
Yeah,
Might be able
I
to
can
use this.
yuck them at will and then make them appear back in my hand.
Are they bludgeoning or slashing?
What are they? They are, yeah, they're slashing.
Slashing, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that poison to Mugwort instead for her chakrams. I don't know how poison works for you, Drago, but
Well,
it's best to have them.
normally someone's got to take a con save against poison effect.
Well, I mean, as far as application of weapons
I'll
and
probably dip a
duration.
cloth in it, then rub it all over the fucking blade.
Well, actually, the whole snake poison was a gas thing, right?
Correct. But you would have to get the actual gland itself, which would inherently make it a liquid before it would be a gas.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, is it like, because the application of certain poisons is important. So would it need to be a gas in order for it to be used?
So here's the crazy thing. They don't know because they haven't really messed with the poison.
Yeah, I guess we need to test it first.
Hey, Bryle, can you do me a favor?
What do you want Brian to do?
Can you try to get some snake meat and hide and not butcher it?
That's valid.
Oh!
Jeez.
Yeah, I'll put some. I'll put the rest of the snake. Snakes were correctly cut up and stored away by Brian.
Put in a bag of holding.
Okay, that about cleans it up. You guys finish off the snakes, and now find yourselves stuck hanging out in this little swampland.
Let's get out of here. Let's continue on the way to find this.
Brian then tells you that she does see more tracks ahead southeast if you guys would like to continue.
That
Southeast.
sounds good.
Southeast, yes.
I don't know, should we rest up a bit first? Take a short rest, maybe?
Not only that, but look at the coloration of the floor. Yo, Mortia, you just out in that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brian then says, a great idea. How about we take a rest for the night, and in the morning we'll continue our travel. But let's just get away from here. Spending maybe another hour traveling.
Fair enough.
A long rest.
Of course.
We're just in the thick of it right now, huh?
Yep. You guys can do the same thing you did last time with Elaine and Brian.
Brian.
Yeah. Slicing it up however you want. Okay. Let's take you all. Let's take you all to the main. Okay. Alright, Lane, go ahead and roll me a survival. No. Roll me 2d6. As you guys make camp for the night, you guys will get your full long rest benefits. Have yourself a nice good old breakfast using, let's say like 1/4 of the constrictor meat. Feeding you guys all, but it's pretty lean. It's similar to chicken. Still pretty good meat though. And you guys have yourself a nice little, maybe ground up snake meat, or maybe you filleted it like salmon, or however you guys want it cooked up. And the next day begin your guys' travel.
Yes.
Travel to following footsteps still?
Yes, to follow the tracks.
Oh, hell no. I ain't touching that. You can't make me go toward that.
What do
I
you
have to.
mean?
No, what do you mean, what do I mean?
I don't have to make you do
Look
anything.
at that. Look at
I
it.
don't have to make you do anything you don't want to do. Okay, anyway. As you guys continue on to the next day, let's see. I need everyone to make me a nature check. I said nature, not stealth.
Yeah, I'm going stealth.
Just kidding.
I'm going stealth.
Oh, you're going
respectfully.
stealth.
Yo, net 20! Hell yeah!
-1. Love it.
You're getting lucky today.
Oh,
yeah,
Lane
second
and
nature.
Mug, that seems to be what looks to be like a dangerous marsh. A deep pit of quicksand lies ahead of you.
Well, I
Oh,
could have told you that.
yeah. Why the fuck would I
It's gonna
go
keep
toward it?
going forward.
Can you go around it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
We're not
yeah,
gonna go through
fantastic.
it.
Alright, Lane, roll me a 2d6. 1. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh?
What the fuck does that mean? Hey, I'm in this bush, by the way. What
What's
the
the
fuck?
uh-oh?
Alright.
Why was there a
God.
random duck quack?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Okay.
Oh, some neon teas.
As you guys are traveling about, you come to a couple of puddles, or large puddles, and you see a couple of trees on a little small hill, hardly noticeable of a hill, but you see what look to be two large snake-like men with large curved swords that are currently stuck in the ground or vertically. I think that's how, yeah. And they seem to be leaning over, eating something off of the ground. And as you guys can see from this distance, they look abnormally large to what you're used to.
We say hi? I mean, you know, Isai was pretty chill. I mean, maybe they are too?
Hmm.
Who's this guy?
Old friend.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't
about
mind
you,
talking with them
but
if you guys are.
we'll see why not.
Yeah. Maybe it's because you guys are way taller than me. But I got some survival instincts, and I'm staying around in bushes. I'm good.
Yeah, alright. I'll
I have plenty of
approach
survival
first, I guess.
I mean,
I'll walk with Lane. I don't trust him alone. Someone.
Okay.
I'm not getting close. I'm not getting close. The last time I was around anything UNT shaped, it didn't go well.
Why? What happened?
I was trying to be nice, and it bit me and then kidnapped me.
Oh,
It was rude.
Yeah.
I was the only
remember
one
that.
who was like, I'm the only one who's trying to save your life. And he's like, I don't believe you. He bit me and then fucking ran off with me. Bro, what the fuck? It's like, all right, word. It's fuck every UNT
Yeah,
on site
yeah.
from here on out, bro.
Whew.
So what are we doing, group?
I'm waiting for Lane. to
I'm
go.
doing what I'm doing.
I'm wondering how fucking Palim would interact with his freaking Yasai.
Just be like, oh man. You know, cordial, but always suspicious. Do they use bite attacks?
They
No,
might be chill.
they use
and
a
you
big
know,
axe.
there are other ways to do contests of strength if they really want to, if they're really like that intense about their culture, you know.
But you won't say that to their face.
Yeah, you know. Okay, I'm gonna approach them. I'll just go around, I guess. I'll go over here. Hello.
What language are you saying this in?
Oh no.
Let's see. Common first, I guess.
Alright.
I know 5 languages, they gotta speak one of them, right?
No, that's fair. As you say hello to them, you see that this one here stops what he's doing and he looks up at you, and you can see that there's seems to be some blood from the elk body dripping from his face. He looks at you and he
I'm
just
gonna give him a soft.
seems to be like he was like mid eating session.
Sorry to interrupt. We were just passing by and saw you folks here, and you know, we didn't want to startle you at all, so I offered to say hi.
You see that the once he looks at you and then he looks at his friend who has now also stopped and has become aware of your presence.
Can you understand me?
The Wanti then stands up, and you see he's relatively tall, about 10 feet, and he looks back at you, wipes some of the blood away from his face, and grabs his sword and goes, "What are you doing in our lands?"
We're here on a mission to help some people that got lost in here.
Got lost?
Presumably.
It
They
was
could
a
be dead eating
patrol
too,
from
so...
Leilon.
From Leilon. What about them?
They went
They
missing. We were
didn't
sent
come.
to go find them.
Ah, your associates.
What do you mean?
Friends of yours?
Well, I
We
wouldn't
don't
really
know them
say
personally.
friends. We
We're
were just kind
doing
of
a job.
asked to find them.
I see. And he turns and you see that he begins to talk to the other snake. What languages do you know, Leilon and Mortea?
Let's see. I know Dwarvish, Elvish, Gnomish, and Orc.
Common, deep speech, and abyssal.
Goblin, Sylvan,
Okay, you
Deep
guys
Scamp.
don't understand, but they turn to each other and they speak in a very archaic old language, from what you guys can tell. And the one turns back to you, Lane and Morty, and says, "If you truly wish to save your associates, find him. Keep your
Find who?
wits about you, your eyes on the sky." And you see that he grabs something out of a satchel that's attached to his side and throws it to you, and it's a little doll or a little talisman, and it seems to have the snake goddess. I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but one second. Somebody, but
The one that starts with D.
I don't fucking remember. Anyway, it's a symbol of one of their gods, and he throws it to you and says, "Good luck on your hunt. Keep your wits about you, and hopefully you can survive the swamp." And then he goes back to his business, which is eating this out.
Oh wait, one more question. Have you by chance heard a rumor of Yasai?
Great warrior, fallen easily by scum. Legacy honored.
You know, it makes me glad you did. Thank you.
They're gonna go
It was
back to
pleasure
eating.
talking to you.
All right, Lane.
Yeah.
Let's see.
See, guys, I told you they were chill.
Well, here we go. You're gonna continue on your way, eh, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Also, can I give the little doll to Morty? I don't know if I'm allowed to have this.
Give the what to Mortia?
the talisman.
Oh yeah, that's
The
fine.
talisman doll thing. If it's a mistake,
Sure, I'll
I
allow
don't know
to
if
have
I'm
it.
allowed
Probably-
to hold that.
I'm literally a vessel, so I don't.
Oh yeah, wait.
You aren't
right.
allowed to have it either, so like it's fine.
Give it to
do
Brile.
you like snakes?
Like is a strong word.
Yeah, we kind of had a bad experience with them. You know, I'll just keep it with me just in case.
New Snake Goddess DLC incoming.
Okay. Y'all ready for this shit? You're not ready for this shit.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'll give you a second to get your wits about you.
Ah!
No, not the wits.
Oh! Oh my! Wait a fucking second!
It's a human dog.
Hey.
Can I keep him as a pet?
Is that the giant lizard thing they were telling me to be aware of?
So,
Oh, nah.
you guys are going about your business.
Nah.
You come across what looks to be, at first, screeching noises in the distance.
I'm still stealthed, right?
And then you hear what seems to be like screams of a man, of humanoids. Not humans,
Oh,
but
hell no.
humanoids. And as you guys come running to a clearing, being careful, you see in the distance a creature with what looks to be like 5 heads. 4-legged, no winged hydra sitting at the edge of a clearing near a couple of small little puddles. There are 3 men dead, mercenaries of what it looks to be an array of half-elves, orcs, and a couple of tabaxi.
No.
You then see what looks to be like a couple of other mercenaries running off into the distance. 3 of them, to be exact. Not a single picture or representation of Neverwinter's in sight, just a little heads up. And as you guys are all chilling here, you see that the large 5-headed creature off in the distance sees you all.
No, I was stealthed. I'm in the bush. What are you talking about?
That's cool. That's good for you. I'm gonna assume that Brile's gonna go stealth. If anybody else would like to go stealth, now is the chance to attempt.
Yes, this is definitely.
No,
I'm gonna bring up my
Fast.
weird pixel on myself.
Trees?
I believe that's what it is. Pass without a trace would be up.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna use my
you're doing
thingy.
pass without trace first?
Ooh. No. Wait, no, but I have my blessing of the trickster, so it should just even out to a normal roll, no?
Maybe.
Not only that, but if we have passed without a trace, then you plus 20, not 20, plus 10 to it.
Plus 20 would be insane.
That'd be great.
Psycho.
Look, I'm dyslexic, my bad.
So, based off of the rolls, it does seem like
No.
you all are gonna be invisible to this thing.
Wait, we are? Holy shit.
You are. As you guys come upon the clearing, it does not see you. But you can see that there's a hydra yonder. And taking a quick look around in your stealth, Bile says that the tracks that you guys were following were not the same tracks as the guards you were looking for.
Hmm.
And she thinks that maybe if you guys can get the fuck out of here, maybe you could find your luck.
I concur. I would definitely agree getting the fuck out of here is a great idea.
I think we should take care of this thing. Like, it's like this close.
Look, it's big and
I know how
scary.
difficult it is
And
to
we
fight a
fought
hydra.
like 7 fights already. We're good. We're good.
I mean, if you think about it, how many heads does this Hydra have?
5.
We killed like 4 snakes earlier, so like, really, we killed a Hydra just in.
We
small
almost
form.
died to the
Nathan.
snakes too, mind you.
Like,
We didn't almost die to the snakes. We almost died to the fireball.
I mean,
While we were fighting the
I
snakes, I feel
believe
like
in ourselves. I believe in us.
If
I
we-
think we can take
if we can
one.
avoid the Hydra, I think we should.
I mean, didn't you say the snake guys warned us about this?
Yeah, we should avoid it because they warned us of it.
You want to fight a Hydra?
Wait, well, hold on.
I don't want to fight Hydra.
What exactly did the snake people say about the warning? What exactly was the warning? Was it like a avoid this warning or beware,
yeah,
this could be a
beware.
problem in the future?
I guess it could be easy.
like
They
you-
were pretty
you're
big. They didn't even
heading
tell me it was
up.
the Hydra.
So what are we doing?
Oh man,
Let's avoid.
I think everyone wants to run. I want to fight it. If everyone's gonna run,
I mean, I'm not against fighting it, but only if we all want to fight it.
Well, we're about to fight a Hydra.
Yeah, we've got some pretty good. We can get the drop on it right now.
My boy. I don't know how I feel about this.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't feel great about it. Hold on, let's get that out the way. I don't feel great about this, but like, I feel it's doable.
Okay.
Biles' input is gonna be that she thinks it would be tough. Would be tough because she doesn't remember the weakness of a Hydra. She does know that fire is useful. They are one of the few lizards or reptile or like large creatures of that type that hate fire and love water. So she knows that. Other than that, she thinks right now, based off of just how the other snakes went, maybe it's best to just keep searching. Maybe you guys will get lucky enough to find the other people that you're actually here for. Why risk a Hydra fight for not even getting any closer to finding who you guys came for?
Exactly.
yeah, that's fair. Okay. Fine, I'll be
Yeah.
responsible.
Hydra fight would not be easy.
Like, if we want to come back and try to fight this thing for the greater good, I'm all down, but not right now. We don't have a, like, we are looking for lives right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Plus, if we get them, it'll be reinforcements in case we do have to fight it.
That is true. Alright. Sounds like everyone's on board to get GTFO.
Yeah.
And as you
Seems
guys
some-
do continue your way through the swamp, ignoring the Hydra and making your way, you take a take a look back at the map that you guys were given, or the maps that you guys have that was messed with by the Council of Leilon, and you guys see that you're getting closer and closer to the location based off of some of the landmarks of where they said the patrol was last seen. You can see just off up about 200 or 300 feet. This is about before you get to the scene you currently see. You see the earth is wet and dug up by battle. Bloodstains dotting the ground. You can see a couple bodies of what look to be like Neverwinter soldiers laying about, and a few of what look to be lizard folk dead. As you get closer, you can see that there's a broken cart half buried in the mud, a broken sword blade, and some buttons that seem to be worn from a jacket, kind of strewn about, dozens of them.
Okay. Hold on, let me check my spell real quick.
in front of you, you can see a large
Anything-
number of tracks, and then strange ruts in the mud.
You think this might be what we're looking for? Ultimately?
It seems like it.
Okay. This is part of what I was concerned about if we had taken the sheep. These guys look like they are mobile, so this is something I wouldn't have wanted to get ambushed by on the way to Phandalin with a bunch of goats that probably would get away.
Yeah, valid.
Well, Brian
Glad
was
we
able
did
to
come.
tell you that the ruts in the ground look like they're dual track sleds. They're deep enough that the sleds seem to be pulling something a great deal of weight. And some of the tracks are bipedal lizards of various sizes, and booted prints the size of humans, and some elves. Do you guys want to continue on?
Do you think they
Oh,
would
no.
be friendly?
This doesn't look friendly. We can see this, right? Down here, the cages. Oh,
Not yet.
not yet? Okay. Never mind. We're gonna second thing. Sorry. I do want to get a little closer. I do want to get a look at this guy, big guy right here. I at least wanted to see if I can get a look at him from this tree.
Oh, skip the
Okay. I'm gonna need somebody to roll me 6 survival checks
Jesus Christ.
all at once, and it cannot be Brian.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holy shit!
Yeah, let's go!
Yep.
That was good. Holy fuck! You used all your luck for the night. Jesus Christ!
Okay, your average is
Wait,
higher
that's a
than
plus 4.
15. Your average is about I would say 16 or 17 or so.
I would say 18, at least. Look at all them 20s.
Yeah, but 16, 12, and 40. It's about 18. I'm the DM, I say. Anyway,
It's good.
it takes you guys about 4 hours following these tracks to eventually catch up to this patrol. And when you do, what you see is the sound of, or I guess what you experience, is the sound of murmuring and hissing voices rising above the droning of insects. Several carts fitted with sled rails are being pulled by giant snails with thick appendages protruding from their heads. Most of the carts carry lizard folk of various ages and size, but 2 of them bear cages. Each cage contains 4 humans and 2 tieflings. You recognize 4 of them by their uniform as the soldiers you were sent to rescue.
What the fuck?
A tall lizard folk addresses the 50 or so of his fellows, and they scatter, perform the tasks of setting up camp. A large bestial-looking lizard folk moves closer to the leader, as if waiting for directions.
During the... How long did you say it took us to get here?
About 4 hours.
Would it be fair to say I could, knowing that we're following these tracks, during that last leg of the hour, I could ritual cast that comprehend languages?
Yes. You would, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I am way too concerned to get any closer than this. Wait! Hold on! I need to read. Yes, can I send my familiar out this way?
Ooh. You remembered.
Okay.
I remembered him.
So let's go. Let's chill this out for a second before we continue. Okay, you guys pull up to the patrol, and you see the various snails and the small, essentially 50 people or so are lizard folk. A small, tiny encampment, pulling a couple of cages. You guys pull up to a little bush. You're chilling. Got some distance from them. You see they all begin to set up camp. At this point, you guys are still keeping watch. It's been about 10 minutes or so for them to fully deploy their camp. And you can see that the leader and the big guy are talking to each other with a couple of other lackeys, while the rest seem to be tending to the cages. A couple of people pass some food to the prisoners, and you can see that it's relatively okay food. It's cooked meat with some bread and some cheese, and then they eventually do give them a canteen of water to pass around. And you said that you want to send out your little familiar and use comprehend languages, and then to do what exactly?
So let's see. Let me look up thingy. How close does he have to stay? I believe it's within 100 feet. Yeah, so he can remain within 100 feet of me.
You're gonna use your finch to listen in on their conversation.
Indeed, I am.
Okay. You can hear, as you guys are all chilling in stealth, your bird flies and lands on in a little bush, just chilling, eating some food, looking all non-conspicuous, and it picks up that they are currently getting ready to begin boiling one of the prisoners as a way to keep the trolls off of them, because they are currently trying to take the prisoners home and put them through the judging system, because